caught him on security cameras. So I go back to the old me prior to the military, and I put on my black hoodie and I'm riding around the suburbs looking for guys, a guy who fits the description. I never find him. Some days go by, but that whole time I'm paranoid. So I slept downstairs, slept next to my AR, slept on the sofa, and nothing was going on. Days had passed, and I'm sitting back in the computer room, and I see that shadow again. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. There's no way that this is happening again. So I go peek out through the curtains and in the computer room, and I see the guy, but he's no longer on my porch. He's starting to walk towards my car area. I'm thinking about getting my shoes on, but I can't find the shoes that I was gonna wear or to slip on quick, so I run outside in socks. By then, as I'm opening the door, he had just done something to my door, like jiggle a lock on it. And he starts to run away when I come out the door, and you hear on the camera me lay into him, and he screams something like, he said, "Oh no, please don't kill me."
What do you mean lay into him? What'd you do?
Oh, I punched him I punched him.
Nice.
And so I had my pistol in my hand. I punched him, not with the pistol in my hand, hit him, and he falls down. You can hear us, on the ground fighting or whatnot. He's just screaming, "Please don't kill me, please don't kill me." So I put my foot in his lower back. I flipped him over and I put the gun to the back of his head, and you just hear the devil part come out of me. And I'm like, I say what I have to say to him. My wife, I tell her to call the cops. No, at first I told her I said, check on Caden, because I didn't want him to come down, my son, to come downstairs or see anything. And then I told her to call the cops, and this guy's pinned down on my driveway behind my car. And he's not putting up a resistance, but I could tell that he was, one, caught off guard, but he wasn't as big as I thought he was. I thought he was a bigger guy for some odd reason looking on the camera, but he's my size, just skinny. My height, but just really skinny, and like how boys are built nowadays, or they don't have that stuff in them. I don't know what it is, but I'm on the ground with him, call the cops. My wife gives me the phone, put it on speakerphone, and I'm talking to the dispatcher, and she says, she's like, telling me how to not disarm, but take the magazine out the weapon, make sure it's no longer there when the cops are, when they pull up, they didn't want to see a guy with the gun. And she's like, well, who is who? Or describe the guy for me. And I'm like, he's a black guy. He's got I think it was the old hippie color, tie-dye style hoodie. And describing what he looks like, and she's asking what I look like, and I'm like, I'm also a black guy, and this guy's black, and I'm like, listen, I'm the guy with the long hair. I have locks, and don't shoot that guy. And you can hear, because so I did eject the magazine, but I never took it out the chamber. So I whisper in that guy's ear. I was like, I still have one in the chamber, fucker. And it was my 40 cal, and he didn't move. He was, sweating and crying a little bit. The cops come in like 45 miles an hour, and you can hear him on the camera come to a screeching halt. The cop, he gets out of his vehicle and takes it on from there. And I just took a picture of that guy. Because what I wanted to do with him was